Hello, Leo, and welcome to your weekend guidance tarot reading. This message will be for August 3rd through the 4th, and we'll have an intention for this weekend. If you find the message resonates, please feel free to like the video or comment below. Also, if you would like future messages, you can feel free to subscribe. Everyone is always welcome here. I offer a monthly, weekly, as well as these weekend guidance messages. So let's get started. The card that came out for you, Leo, is By the Book. It's kind of this card symbolizes order, rule, abiding by social rules, conformity. So the oracle message that comes with the card is: the universe works within a structure of divine laws and principles that provides a framework for human experience and evolution. The law of abundance, the law of prayer, the law of karma, the law of attraction, the law of thoughts, the law of compensation, and the law of nature are only a few that are known. These principles create perfect order and operate with a kind of precision beyond human understanding. Even revolution has its place in universal law. Human beings, in turn, have their own laws and customs that vary from culture to culture and family to family. Laws keep social order and govern behavior, reflecting an instinctive understanding that harmony is important. This is a time to learn these laws and conform to them, rather than being a rebel and flouting them. When this card appears, submit to structure and follow the rules, even if they seem to make no sense. Release resistance, for universal law will correct any disharmony. Open your eyes to those universal laws, and it will be easier to go by the book at this time. So that was a lot, Leo, but ultimately this card symbolizes that in a time where you are feeling exhausted and out of place, conforming and going by the book is just a sense of being in a routine, helping out your community, helping out one another, helping out people that you love, doing the right thing for the highest good of all. This is the sense that I'm getting. I'm getting, Leo, that there's been some things that you've been going through, and right now it's just time to kind of conform. Go with the flow. Go with the flow. So these cards are popping out everywhere. We'll get the Four of Swords with the Four of Wands in reverse. Judgment. A little bit of confusion. So there's a sense of healing here. Okay? I feel like you've gone through a difficult time, a tumultuous time. And right now you're kind of in this healing process. So let me get these cards in order. I feel like there's been a breakup, maybe even a dissolution of a marriage with the Four of Wands here. Okay? And I feel like that has brought a lot of confusion for you. Now understand that if this wasn't a marriage, this was a long-term commitment, like a family partnership type of relationship, okay? Another thing I want to touch on, my messages, I keep kind of focused and channeled in one energy So if the message doesn't resonate, it is general. It's not going to resonate for everyone, but you can check your other signs within your birth chart. So back to this. I feel like Leo, there's been a breakup or some type of this person that you're kind of in separation with right now is, you have a strong connection with this person. Okay? And this has brought in, this separation has brought in confusion. You may even have other options, or they have other options. That may be why this happened. But I'm definitely getting the sense that there's some confusion. And that could be why you've taken a step back to take some time to heal with the Four of Swords. Judgment. Judgment, judgment, judgment. Forgiveness. Okay? Try and practice forgiveness within this situation. I understand that sometimes things have happened and it's hard for us to move forward. We don't want to feel that way again. Honestly, it sucks to feel like you've built something with somebody and it just all comes tumbling down. Okay? Judgment could also be a reconciliation. Okay? So this person could come back around and you guys move on from this. But I do feel like if you look at this overall energy, the Six of Wands, both of these cards, their backs are turned. I feel like you're going to be moving forward from this, and I feel like you're not going to be worrying about this other person. You're going to be focusing on your career. Focusing on self-healing. So let's get some fairy tarot out. These cards are always good for guidance. That card symbolizes conflict. It's the Five of Wands. There may have been multiple options that this person had, and that's why you've made this decision. Okay? Now, with all of the springs is wands. It symbolizes passion, creativity. I feel like you are going to be focusing on what it is that makes you happy, what you're passionate about. If this is a hobby or if this is your career, I do get a sense that you may be trying to turn your passion into a career. I feel like this weekend may be a good time to start that. There's a lot of astrological events that are going on right now that bring manifestation into fruition. Okay, that brings everything kind of like glue back together. Take this time to start the process, do some research, look into some ways that you can turn your hobbies, the things that you love to do, into a business or a career, is what I'm getting. Turn your focus around into yourself, into your self-healing. So let's get some guidance cards. Gifts from God. Spiritual understanding. Okay. Career transition and relationship harmony both fell out. do get the sense that you're being divinely guided within this situation. There could be harmony that comes back into this relationship. But when this person comes back, you're going to need to be very clear on your communication. If you decide to reconcile with this person, be very clear on your communication. So maybe take some time to get clear on why you're feeling the way you're feeling. Take some time to make a journal, write things out. I do get the sense that your soul's calling is kind of pulling you towards a certain direction. And you may also be going through a career transition with all these. I've been saying you're focusing on your passion, you're trying to bring that into fruition. There is a lot of astrological events that are bringing manifestation into abundance, okay? So just get very clear this weekend, Leo. Make a journal, write it out, get clear on what it is that you want, focus on it, and then try to break it down into steps. What steps do you need to take to get to that end goal, right? That's how you bring it into the reality. But it's also part of manifestation as well. Just that thinking about it, that processing it, that's part of manifestation. Okay? Meditate, get grounded, and then make this plan. Oh my goodness, this light is crazy. I need new lighting, guys. Sorry. I'm working on all of this. Thank you for being patient. So that is the message I have, Leo. Thank you so much for all your love and support. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Sit down, write out that journal. If you want a personal reading, I do have a promotion right now on my website for a free personal reading, naturalhealingtarot.com. All you have to do is enter your email address, you get the code, and you go over and book a 30-minute reading. You don't need a credit card or nothing. You just enter your information, and then the next screen, it'll prompt you to enter a credit card or the code. You enter the code, it'll make your balance 0. You go to the next screen, and voila. So thank you, Leo, for all the love and support, and I look forward to seeing and feeling your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.